Alright, so I told you a little bit about the world of spirits. So now I'm going to tell you about what a hunter is. Hunters don't have special abilities or really much going for them, but what we do have is lots of lore and lots of nice weapons. um, we also have a good amount of numbers, which is nice. But what a hunter is a human who hunts evil. We hunt evil in many forms: demons, wares, zombies, although I've never seen one. But who knows, 2012. Just kidding. Hunters, they have to be smart and they have to be quick. They have to be strong and they also have to be ready to do some really nasty stuff. But not like S&M or anything, unless you wanted to. But the most important thing a hunter has to know is that he has nothing without numbers. No hunter should ever hunt alone, even against a simple ghost, because no matter what, not only are you going to need backup, but in case you get hurt, no one else is going to be there to help you. And I can't tell you how many hunting partners have saved me over and over and over again. So always have a buddy with you if you decide to go hunting, okay? Also, hunting isn't exactly the easiest way to live. Usually, most hunters have a day job, and even then, it's not a very high paying one. So, we got to make do with what we can, but we got to do it. So, I'd say the most important part of being a hunter is knowing what fear is. Just because I'm a hunter doesn't mean I'm not afraid of demons or ghosts or anything. Trust me, they scare the crap out of me most of the time. But when I'm hunting something, I know that I have a job to do, and I know that somebody's life could be saved because I'm doing this. So I use my fear and I use my will to overcome everything and do my job. I don't sleep any easier, but I gotta do what I gotta do. It's like a Tommy Pickles line: a baby's gotta do what a baby's gotta do. Or, I guess in this case, a hunter's gotta do what a hunter's gotta do. But anyway, hunters use a large variety of tools to help fight against spirits. While some things like ghosts are, I guess, unkillable, you can send them on. But then there's other things like angels and demons, which, believe it or not, can actually die. It's just not very pretty. Hunters also have to know how to protect themselves. So, for example, I wear this pendant. Let's see if you can get a good shot there. Oh, it's going to be terrible. It's almost like an anti-evil lock. It means that demons can't get in. It's a bunch of other things as well. Hunters have to know everything about something before they hunt it. So it's a long process, but basically it starts off with figuring out what you're dealing with, learning about what you're dealing with, learning more and more and more about what you're dealing with, getting your arsenal together, and going to town on some spirit behind. Makes me sound like a redneck. But anyway, hunters are mortal. We don't have armor plates or, you know, death gaze like a basilisk, although that'd be very useful. So you also got to know your limits. You know, if you can't lift 200 pounds, then don't go in an old iron refinery where you plan on getting hit by a giant iron spirit. I don't think those exist. The point is, know your limitations and always have a buddy. Because, you know, if you get hurt, it's good to have. always have a cell phone, and then there's lots of other materials that you're going to be needing if you want to be a good hunter, but I'll get to that shortly. So, remember, buddy system, know your limits, learn everything you can about a spirit, and I don't know, is there a number 4? Know when to leave it to the professionals for you starting out hunters out there, because if you go up against a Wendigo or a Greater Jin, leave it to the pros, because you will die. You'll be fine, just don't go for any of them. Alright, good night, and God bless.